Hi, and welcome to this edition of Peake Life. Today we're going to be talking about a fun event for a great cause, sponsored by the Sheriff's Department. And joining me today is Colonel David Rosado and Lieutenant Colonel Chris Pascal. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for having us.
So tell us about this great event.
So Dancing with the Athletes is something we started roughly 7 years ago. It started with a local athlete, Chad Allen, who works volunteer at our office, and he was speaking to myself and David and the sheriff, asking about how much he loved the TV show Dancing with the Stars, but he just wished that he could be a part of something like that. And the sheriff and Dave were talking to him and said, well, what do you mean? And he didn't think that he could do something like that because, I guess, of being someone with a disability. And then we were like, we could come up with something. So we did the first show on Cedar Road at the Girl Scout building down there with just 5 teams. And we had 5 teams, and I think we raised just under $1,500 or something like that. And the last time we did it before COVID, we were able to have 12 teams, and we raised just under $30,000.
That's amazing. So it definitely has grown in a short amount of time.
Yes.
So how does this benefit Special Olympics?
Well, all the money that is raised, the deputies, police officers, and in this case also the fire department that are helping with this event, they raise money themselves, and then we have sponsors that also raise, and you can donate at the door at the conference center when you come in.
So how many participants this year?
We have 13 teams. We have teams from the Chesapeake Sheriff's Office, the Norfolk Sheriff's Office, Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office, Chesapeake PD, and Chesapeake Fire.
So,
And they're all paired up with an athlete, and they all do 2 dances. They do a group dance that we call it, and everyone has to do the same dance. And then they do a freestyle dance, which this year we threw in a twist. And usually we have 2 dance instructors that help us, and they come up with the routine. Well, this one on the freestyle, it's up to the officer and the athlete to come up with their own dance routine.
Wow, that is a twist. So when is it and what time?
It's December 11th at 7 o'clock. Doors open at 6 at the Chesapeake Conference Center. So you come at 6, there's a little happy hour of sorts. You can get something to eat, something to drink, and the event starts at 7.
And how much are the tickets?
Well, that's another good thing is you don't buy tickets. We don't pre-sell tickets. Everyone's welcome to come. We want to fill the building, but we just ask for a donation at the door, and it can be whatever you want it to be, and then come in and enjoy yourself. And I think it's worth giving up a Sunday evening of football for.
Absolutely. And you said you raised a pretty good amount last time.
We did, and we're on our way now to probably surpass that.
Wow.
If you go on to the link that we provided for the Dancing with the Athletes page for Special Olympics, you'll see, and you can donate to the individual teams or to the page itself.
So you can see the different teams and who's on them and donate individually to that team or to just the event in general.
Yes.
Okay. So how can the community get involved, whether it's monetary, or is there any other way, or like for next year's event?
I would think the best way to get involved is to come out and show support. The athletes, the thing about them is they love to compete. I mean, they compete just like we compete, and they know there's going to be a winner. They know not everybody's going to win, and if they come out and have a big crowd, they like the big crowd, and come out and cheer it on, make a donation at the door. That's the best way. Or go online, like David said, and make a donation.
It sounds like it's a fun event, and that
It
it's
is.
something that really is good for everyone involved.
And just like the TV show, there's a mirror ball trophy that somebody's going to win for the best dance, and it's just exciting. And the smiles on these athletes' faces and the accomplishment you see on the deputy and officers, because they start off with 2 left feet,
Right.
and the
understand.
athletes are more prone to dance, better.
Right.
But just together, you'll see, and it's just a great feeling watching these athletes and officers, deputies come together and show what they can do.
Wow, it sounds like it's a very great event. How long have they been practicing?
For about 2.5 months,
Oh,
every
so-
Sunday.
okay,
So
wow.
the people, they used to own Danceland too, but that has since closed down because of the pandemic. So to the instructors, Aaron and Caitlin, they stayed with us. They donate 2 hours of their Sunday every week, from 3 to 4 for one group and from 4 to 5 to the other. And then a lot of the teams will get together on their own time as well during the week or something to shore up their routines.
Okay. That's great. That's so great. So thanks so much for joining me today, and you want folks to just come out and support the event and donate what you can, and you'll have a great time, it sounds like.
Guaranteed.
Great. Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Dana.
Well, that does it for this edition of Peake Life. Be sure to join us next time.